How to fix CS2 sudden crashes and PAK file error. Welcome back to Teknobalta. Today, we're diving deep into a prevalent and frustrating issue plaguing Counter-Strike 2 players: sudden game crashes and the notorious PAK file error. This technical guide will equip you with a comprehensive suite of solutions, moving beyond basic troubleshooting to address underlying system instabilities and data corruption that disrupt your gameplay experience. Understanding these issues, from corrupted game assets to outdated system components, is crucial for restoring CS2 stability and ensuring uninterrupted competitive action. The PAK file error, specifically, often indicates corrupted or incomplete game archive files, preventing the game engine from accessing essential assets like maps, textures, or models. Sudden crashes without explicit error messages can stem from a broader array of problems, including driver conflicts, system overheating, insufficient resources, or even third-party software interference. Our objective is to systematically diagnose and rectify these issues, ensuring your system is optimally configured for CS2. Here are 18 professional and deep-dive technical solutions to fix CS2 sudden crashes and PAK file errors. Verify game file integrity via Steam. This foundational step checks for corrupted or missing game files by comparing your local installation against Steam servers. Navigate to CS2 in your Steam library, right-click, select Properties, then Installed Files, and click Verify Integrity of Game Files. This process often resolves issues stemming from partially downloaded or corrupted updates. Perform a clean reinstallation of CS2. While often a last resort, a clean reinstallation ensures that no residual corrupted files or configuration settings persist. First, uninstall CS2 through Steam, then manually delete any remaining CS2 folders from your steamapps/common directory before initiating a fresh download and installation. This eliminates deep-seated corruption that verification might miss. Update graphics card drivers. Outdated or corrupt graphics drivers are a primary culprit for game crashes, especially in graphically intensive titles like CS2. Always download the latest stable drivers directly from NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel's official websites, opting for a clean installation if available to remove previous driver fragments. Restart your system after the update to ensure proper driver initialization. Update Windows operating system. Keeping your operating system up to date is vital for game compatibility and performance, as Windows updates often include critical security patches and performance optimizations. Access Settings, then Windows Update, and ensure all pending updates are installed, including optional driver updates. An outdated OS can lead to conflicts with modern game engines. Clear Steam download cache. A corrupted Steam download cache can interfere with game updates and file verification processes, potentially leading to PAK file errors. In Steam, go to Settings, Downloads, and click Clear Download Cache, then restart Steam. This action forces Steam to re-download necessary cached data, often resolving obscure download-related issues. Disable in-game overlays. Overlays from Steam, Discord, NVIDIA GeForce Experience, or AMD Adrenalin can sometimes cause stability issues and crashes due to resource contention or software conflicts. Temporarily disable all non-essential overlays through their respective application settings. Test CS2 stability without these third-party integrations to identify potential conflicts. Adjust CS2 video settings. Overly ambitious video settings can push your hardware beyond its capabilities, leading to crashes. Start by resetting your in-game video settings to default or lower them significantly, particularly shadows, anti-aliasing, and global shadow quality. Gradually increase settings to identify the threshold your system can stably manage. Check and repair disk errors. Disk errors, especially on the drive where CS2 is installed, can lead to corrupted PAK files and game crashes. Open command prompt as an administrator and run chkdsk/f/r for the relevant drive, e.g. chkdsk/f/r. This command scans for and attempts to repair logical and physical disk errors, improving data integrity. Run CS2 with specific launch options. Steam launch options can resolve various game-specific issues, such as rendering modes or memory allocation. Navigate to CS2 properties in Steam, and under General, enter Navid Najoy High in the Launch Options field. These options disable the intro video, joystick support, and prioritize the game's CPU usage, respectively. Disable antivirus/firewall temporarily. Aggressive antivirus or firewall software can sometimes interfere with CS2 executable or critical game files, flagging them as threats. Temporarily disable your antivirus or firewall software before launching CS2 to ascertain if it's causing the crashes. If this resolves the issue, add CS2 and Steam to your security software's exclusion list. Monitor system temperatures. Overheating components, particularly the CPU and GPU, can lead to system instability and abrupt game shutdowns. Utilize monitoring software like HW Monitor or MSI Afterburner to track temperatures during gameplay. Ensure proper airflow within your case, and consider cleaning dust from fans and heatsinks to improve thermal management. Check system RAM for errors. Corrupted RAM can manifest as random crashes across various applications, including CS2. Use a diagnostic tool like memtest86, booting from a USB drive, to thoroughly scan your system's memory for errors. Faulty RAM modules might need replacement to ensure system stability. Update BIOS/UEFI firmware. An outdated BIOS or UEFI firmware can sometimes cause compatibility issues with newer hardware, drivers, or software, impacting overall system stability. Refer to your motherboard manufacturer's website for the latest firmware updates and detailed installation instructions. Exercise extreme caution during this process, as incorrect flashing can brick your motherboard. Ensure sufficient virtual memory. Windows uses virtual memory page file as an extension of physical RAM. Insufficient virtual memory can cause crashes in memory-intensive games. Navigate to System Properties, Advanced, Performance Settings, Advanced, and adjust virtual memory to system-managed size or manually set a larger custom size. Disable full-screen optimizations. Full-screen optimizations, a Windows feature, can sometimes interfere with game performance and cause crashes. Run System File Checker, SFC, and DISM. Corrupted Windows system files can underlie broader system instability, affecting game execution. Open command prompt as an administrator and run sfc/scano to repair system files. If issues persist, follow up with DISM/online/cleanupimage/restore health to repair the Windows component store. Check power supply unit stability. An unstable or insufficient power supply unit, PSU, can lead to system crashes, especially under load when the GPU demands peak power. Monitor your system for power fluctuations or sudden shutdowns. If you suspect PSU issues, testing with a known good PSU or consulting a hardware professional is recommended. Reinstall Microsoft Visual C++ redistributables. CS2, like many games, relies on Microsoft Visual C++ redistributables for proper execution of various libraries. Navigate to add or remove programs. Uninstall all existing Microsoft Visual C++ redistributables, then download and reinstall the latest versions, x64 and x86, directly from Microsoft's official website. This ensures critical runtime components are not corrupted. By systematically working through these solutions, you should be able to identify and resolve the root causes of CS2 sudden crashes and PAK file errors, restoring your game to a stable and enjoyable state. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more in-depth technical guides and troubleshooting tips.